Argentina versus Ecuador. Argentina finished as group leader by winning all its matches. They started with doubts, but ended up dominating their group and continuing with their style of play. It seems that Messi will not be available for this match, but the Argentine team has shown in this group stage that they do not depend exclusively on Messi. Ecuador finished second in their group and in some ways has been disappointing. The only match where they showed their level was against Jamaica, which is a lower-level team. Ecuador needs to recover that tactical order and attitude they were showing in the qualifiers. I think Argentina will win this match, even without Messi. The Argentine team has learned to overcome its major shortcomings. On the other hand, Ecuador has partly lost the great progress it had been making recently. However, Argentina should not be overconfident, because if Ecuador shows its former level, it can perfectly eliminate the world champion. Venezuela versus Canada. Venezuela exceeded expectations and finished as group leader by winning all its matches. Venezuela reinforced the feelings they had been showing: aggression, attitude, and intelligence. Without a doubt, they don't play the most attractive football, but they are very effective in taking advantage of the opportunities they create. A very well-worked team tactically, and their desire and attitude are non-negotiable. Canada qualified as second in the group, and although they showed to be a competitive team against Argentina and Peru, they were benefited by the refereeing against Chile. It is also true that they played a decent match against Chile. I think it will be a very close match between two teams that know how to compete with playing styles that are similar in certain aspects. In the end, I believe Venezuela will advance to the next round. Uruguay versus Brazil. Uruguay finished as group leader by winning all its matches, and although at times, such as against the United States, they were not convincing, it must be taken into account that they were already qualified. Without a doubt, they are one of the big favorites to reach the final. Brazil qualified as second in their group, and although they have been showing good feelings, I think it is insufficient. Against Paraguay and Costa Rica, they were superior, but against Colombia, which is a serious rival, they were once again inferior. I think Uruguay will win against Brazil and move on to the next round. But in reality, anything could happen, and whoever is more precise will win. Colombia versus Panama. Colombia qualified as group leader in a solid manner, being better in all its matches. They even deserved to win against Brazil, where there were controversial refereeing decisions. They are one of the best teams in this Copa America and remain undefeated. Panama surprised and advanced to the next round, finishing second in their group. From the first match against Uruguay, they already showed what they were capable of and later managed to beat the United States and Bolivia. I think Colombia will win against Panama without much difficulty. Panama has shown to be a competitive team, but I don't think it will be enough to defeat a team of Colombia's level. It could be a similar match to Panama against Uruguay, where Uruguay won comfortably, but Panama showed some interesting things.